Hey there YouTube, this is Vargas XX78 with another collection pickup video. Well, Halloween's almost here and that's a big date for me because it's my birthday. So I decided to go out. It was my comic run, so I went and picked up my comic books. But I decided to splurge on myself and buy a whole bunch of stuff. You know, it's an early birthday present. So let's get started. Like I said, first thing I want to share with you guys is my comic books. This is what I was able to have in hold for a whole month. So first off, let's take a look at Amazing Spider-Man issue 644. I don't know if I'm just coming off the whole one moment in time thing, but I'm really liking this story. The covers are really cool because they interconnect with each other, and they have a lot of the Spider-Man villains, so that's cool. But every villain is still after the son of Norman Osborn, so again, I don't know if it's just that after reading that horrible Omit storyline, this just seems better by comparison, but I'm kind of digging it. And here's Amazing Spider-Man, issue 645, with another really cool, this time showing off the cast of characters, the good guys. And they have one more issue to go before this thing ends, and by the end of this issue, the Lizard has a hold of Osborn's son, so, yep. Then we got Superman Batman issue 77. This is a Halloween issue, so it's really cool. It teams up Supergirl with Damian, which is a really interesting combination to take down the Scarecrow. And they actually kind of deal with what happened to the Scarecrow after Blackest Night, so that's pretty neat. Then we got Brightest Day issue 11, featuring the return of the Black Lanterns. Now, it's not that they changed everyone that got resurrected into Black Lanterns. They were somehow able to create new Black Lanterns. So now there's 12 Black Lanterns running around the DCU. Oh, I really like the cover here. Then we got Brightest Day issue 12. This one, they're still trying to stop the Lanterns, but now Deathstorm, which is a Firestorm Black Lantern, got hold of the White Lantern, and he's trying to give it back to someone. No one knows what it is. And the Martian Manhunter has his big fight with that other Green Martian that's causing all the destruction and stuff. So really cool. Then we got Green Lantern issue 58. Still dealing with the fallout of what happened last issue with the Star Sapphires. And this one, Adara, which is the spirit of hope, inhabits a new host. So very cool. Now, I'm a little worried about what's going to happen with Batman because they already have so many Batman issues out, and they came out with, well, they're still coming out with these 8 one-shots of Bruce Wayne: The Road Home. By it, Bruce Wayne is still not yet in the DC universe officially. The Return of Bruce Wayne hasn't come out yet, and Batman Incorporated hasn't started yet. But this one already shows Bruce Wayne in present time, but he's not wearing the Batman costume. He's wearing like this stealth kind of Batman costume, and he's in these one shots he's checking up on everyone that he left behind. In this issue, he checks up on Robin and Tim Drake. No, I'm sorry, Dick Grayson. And then the other one I picked up was Catwoman, and he checks up on her. I think I'm only gonna pick up the Commissioner Gordon one shot next. The other ones I don't really care for. And we got Batman: The Return of Bruce Wayne. In this one, he's in gangster time, and by the end of the issue, something returns. Doesn't look like Batman. It's something. So let's see how that plays out. I just wish it came out a lot faster. And lastly, I have Batman and Robin. This one, Dr. Hurt and the Joker square off, and it kind of shows that Bruce Wayne is back in this one. So I'm really upset that the Batman books have taken so long to come out because now the books between them don't really make much sense. But let's hope Return of Bruce Wayne comes out really quick, then this one, and then that one shot that's going to come out. But yeah, really worried about Batman. And we got Justice League of America issue 50. This one, this story arc is going to feature a lot of the multiverse. They already have the Tangent universe, which was apparently destroyed by the Crime Syndicate. So they got the Crime Syndicate, and they had those New God people trying to resurrect Darkseid, but then they resurrect something else. So this is interesting. Simpson Comics 171. Simpson Comics, I think, work best when they have these little 3 stories, and this is an issue like that. The family's on a car trip, and they decide to start listening or telling stories to each other, and I really like these type of stories, so that's always neat. We got Superman 703, continuing the Grounded storyline. And I'm really liking this storyline. I really, really am. In this one, Batman has a chat with Dick Grayson, which actually comes up as feels like he's talking to Bruce Wayne, not Dick Grayson. But still, really liked it. And they introduce a crystal from New Krypton that possesses people and gives them power. So, really interesting how that's going to turn out. Here we have the conclusion to Superman, the last family of Krypton. Everything that's been building up in the last 2 issues finalizes here. A lot of unexpected twists and turns, and like most Elseworld tales, the status quo is put back in order. So, but it was a really, really good story. I really, really liked this story a lot. I'm really happy with this miniseries. And I picked up Ratchet and Clank issue 2. Ratchet and Clank get thrown into an intergalactic prison, and they make a prison break. So yeah, really, really does feel like it's part of the video games. Picked up X-Men Legacy 240, where the X-Men and Hope are dealing with the Children of the Vault, which are basically superhumans created by the government. So yeah, really cool. We got Witchblade Artifacts number 2 of 13. Sarah now realizes that Hope is kidnapped by Aphrodite, and that Julie was killed last issue. So the Angelus, which was Danny, and the Darkness meet up with her to try to find where Hope is. But this is turning into a really interesting story arc. Picked up Wonder Woman 603. Again, another incredible issue by Straczynski. In this one, Diana actually goes to Tartarus, and she's told that Hades has left Hell basically for 20 years. No one knows what's up with the gods, but just really, really good story. And it ends with her finally coming face to face with the big bad thing, which kind of looks like a rock monster, so can't wait for next issue. Picked up Shonen Jump 2010 issue 11. Like I said, I mainly pick up Shonen Jump because of One Piece. One Piece is the best one. And as a bonus, it comes with a free Yu-Gi-Oh card, so that's always neat. I went to Walmart where I picked up some of those movies, but they were throwing out stuff because they recently just remodeled Walmart. So I grabbed these things. They're like, little poster things for Jurassic Park: The Lost World. But I really like those raptors there. And I also got from there this Jurassic Park one with the mouth of the T-Rex, which I also really liked. So, just interesting freebies. Went to GameStop, where I picked up some of those games. And I went to pick up some magazines I had there, and I picked up Game Informer. issue 610 with the new Bioshock cover there. And Game Informer issue 211 with a new Resistance coming out. Resistance 3. So that's pretty cool. And they actually upgraded my Game Informer card. Now every time I purchase new games or used games at Game Informer, for every dollar I spend, they give me 10 points on used games, and for every dollar I spend on new games, they give me 20 points. If you register, if you set your preferences, if you create a game library on the page, they give you 750 points. So it's interesting. You have to collect a lot of points to get the rewards, but it's still an interesting thing for to have and collect. Well, guys, I think I'm going to stop this video. It's probably going to be a two-parter because I still have that to go through. But watch out for part 2. Later, guys.